and log on. Welcome to the Parasite finale. And actually, voice crack. Before we start, I show off things when I get them. Hi, it's been a bit since I've been on camera. I also need to shave again. Shit. Okay, but that's that's not what I'm doing. So for Christmas, I got one thing this year, and it was, of course, the thing I asked for because my parents don't bother to try to come up with anything anymore. Uh, it's Parasite Eve. I've been meaning to get the Japanese versions of the book for ages now. And I thought this was a reprint, like a semi-current one, like how they do. I mean, this was a really popular book when it came out for what it was and what it sparked. But I was looking in the back. I got one of these and I don't know what this is too. But this is actually, if you look here, that thing I just, okay, that's also falling. God damn it. Let me take the jacket off. If you look here, the book was first published in April 30th of 1995. This is the 16th edition from September 25th, 1995, published by Kadokawa, which I didn't know until I didn't look at this when I got it. I was like, oh, it's a newer printing. Okay, I don't really care. It's the Japanese copy of the book. And then I was like, oh, shit, this is... I mean, it's the 16th edition, but they got up to that point in 5 months. This book is physically... My degree's not in math. 27 years old. Where's that little thing that dropped? Here it is. And... oh, I haven't taken the thing off on the bottom. That's the whole thing. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It's like Associated Books printed in 1995. I guess just a flyer. Hey, you bought this. Buy this. Dashin Kitan. Kirabashi. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so now I've got that, and I love it. And I need to get the Bunko version, which is the small books that fit in your suitcase. So you can like read on the train, and you don't have a big ass book taking up all your space. I still need to get one of those. That's like 50 or 60 bucks. But I figured I would also show, yeah, I've got the English paperback and hardcover. And this is the first one I got. This one came out in 2005? Let me double check that. Yeah, 2005. And I remember, I think I told the story in an earlier video. My dad took me to Borders bookstore. And I was like, I want to get the Parasite, but I didn't have the baby voice because I was in high school. I was a sophomore. And I got that, and that book fucked me up because there was a lot of nasty shit that happens in that book. But I loved it. And even now, reading through it, it is despite it saying speed here in katakana, this is the slowest book ever written in humankind. Nothing happens until like the last maybe, there are 394 pages in the Japanese version. And I promise you nothing actually happens until like page 310. That's when things actually like really begin to pick up. And interestingly, you would expect the English version to be longer, but this only has 310. By the time the Japanese book is getting going, the English book is done. I like talking about things like this. So you use that noodle, and I love it. I also have a DVD of the movie that they made for it, which is the inferior version because by the end it's not even the same movie. They took out a lot and a lot of things, but you were also unable to turn this into a published movie in the mid 90s. You would not be allowed, and even now it would have to be like a Hulu original. And are you gonna watch a Hulu original of Parasite Eve? I wouldn't trust it. And my physical copies of the games are over there. I've got the English and Japanese. Oh man, I should have. You know what? When and if I do Parasite Eve 2, there's a pretty good chance at some point in the future, I'll dig the games out and the game books and all that stuff. It's kind of all over the place. I think some of the books are in storage. I don't know. Either way, let's finish the game now. Thanks for bearing with me. Deactivate the camera or I'll forget to later. Okay. Oh. Not in the game window anymore. So we are going straight out of the gate because the first thing we're doing is fighting Eve. The very first thing. Yes, Aya, please, I need to give you. I don't have time for your shit, Maeda. Forget it. She signed off already. She already saved her game. Alright, I got my gun, and I got my parachute. Not pair of shoes. Parachute. Fucking SpongeBob. Oh. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to just run down on everything I have real quick. Maeda's gun, no ammo. That is not going to help right now. I still have... Oh, because I need... I need a super tool to get rid of the tranquilizer so I can put double action on this gun. Well, that sucks. But hopefully, we'll be able to do that after this. Spoiler, this isn't the final boss. We're not even on day 6. It's not a spoiler, is it? How's the inventory looking? Every time I go into this game, I forget that I have to use the analog stick in menus. And I'm like, why isn't the game working? This is part 6. You would imagine that I have that figured out by now. Reload the rocket launcher real quick. Because rocket launcher... I've got 409 bullets. I should be fine for that. God, I wish I had a super tool. Just get that done now, but... What's up, Eve? So it was you. Maya. It must be the name of my host. Let me guess. Your sister? You have the ability to evolve. Why take the side of a doomed species? Humans aren't doomed. If my mitochondria has the ability to evolve, it'll evolve to get rid of you. You can also see the tag sewn into the back of her shirt. Nice detail. She has actual pockets. Hold on. I was just complaining about that last time. That women's jeans don't have real pockets. Look at all those pockets she has. You can see the ones on the side, too. Love that sense of humor of yours, girl. Why is it that humans kill? Humans kill other creatures, and they even kill their own kind. We have our reasons, and you sure are a good enough reason for us to kill. That's not something good guys say, Aya. All organisms have something called a territory. This territory is guarded from natural enemies. But until now, humans had no such natural enemy. Also, don't mind the nudity, it's artistic and there are no nibulars. That is what has allowed them to prosper to this point. You beings must think of your prosperity as history. But you're wrong. We mitochondria have lived within the human being and have allowed you to prosper. What? We mitochondria have made you create the perfect environment for us. Humans have come to rely on civilization and have lost touch with innate physical abilities. Can't you see that it's the perfect scenario? What? Then you're saying that humans were kept alive for the mitochondria's sake? You humans just served as transportation vessels for us. What do you mean? Vehicles to transport us to the time the mitochondria would be free again. Free again. But you see, the vehicle is no longer needed anymore. From now on, the mitochondria will become human beings and will rule this earth. I would point out that her hair became a meat mass where her legs should be, and then she has, like, limbs coming out the bottom. But her hair also just became arms. So, kind of whatever. I legit meant to look up how much health Eve has before I started recording, but I didn't. I think it's like 4,000 or something. Oh! Bad touch! Bad touch! Aw, thanks, asshole. I forgot you can't get that close to her. I can't see the numbers to know if I'm in range. Well, I know I missed that. Get down here! If I'm too far, she's just gonna shoot at me. She's just staying at the top of the screen. Okay, 30, 20, then she ran into me. Yeah, my crits are like 34 damage, and my normals are 20-ish. Oh, Lord, that hurts. Uh-oh. Bad spot. Oh, that worked out rather well. I could use a Liberate, but I'm afraid of, shit. I psyched myself out. I'm afraid of the stun period. Straight up. I don't like being immobile in a boss fight. $12? That's not as bad as I thought it would be. So what, I've gone through 40 bullets so far? Roughly. 40 to 50. We'll not count crits at about 20. I know I missed at least one shot. So we'll just say... Fuck, 40 times 20, that's like 800? So I've done at least 800 damage to her. I don't think she has 4,000 health. And, really? What do you mean defense down? She's probably got like 1,800, maybe 2,000. Are you serious? Oh, confusion! That's new! Are you shitting me? I can't go further down on the screen! That's messed up. I was trying to run away, but you can't go further down than this. Despite there being plenty of room. But, my up and down was reversed, but left and right weren't. Yeah, she's got 2 different kinds of grabs. I think that rainbow one is, hold on, I'm gonna use heal 3 again. Then, get trapped in a vicious cycle of healing. Do I still have auto med? Yes, I do. I'm gonna swap to this vest for the... Awesome. I forgot she stops to actually change her gear. So my PE should recharge better now. Good God. Well, I was actually about... I pushed that to use a med 4, and then it just used a med 4 for me. I want to use the Liberate, but... I'm trying to... Jesus. Get to a good... like, spot to use it. I forgot that time stops. That's helpful. Oh, the fight's still going! Good God. That was a lot of damage I just did, too. That was like 2,000. Shoot you in the back. Okay, that'll happen. But I'm trying to pull up the info about the boss to see how much health she's supposed to have. And I just know that by the time I actually... Christ. Do it, the fight will be over. Yeah, die. Use a revive. This is going so poorly. Wait, there were 3 targets? Are you serious? I didn't know that. I'm probably going to have to end up redoing this boss. But with this knowledge... Because yeah, I think target 3 is that bottom arm that keeps grabbing me and messing my shit up. I need to focus on that first. I think the head only does the rainbow shockwave that she only did once. Also rocket launcher. Oh! Oh, I got grabbed. Ballin'. I like being at 1 health. Maybe I should have been using the rocket launcher this whole time. I legit forgot that Eve had multiple parts. Hey, that's a lot more shots than she was doing before. Oh, I destroyed part 2 by accident. So yeah, part 3 is the arms down there and the, for lack of a better term, mortar cannon that she does. At this rate, I'm better off with the handgun. Because that would be the same amount of damage, more or less. That system is stupid. I'm surprised I got through that, actually. She had... Oh. Yeah. Her head had 1900, her body had 1750, and the bottom was 1600. Wait, hold on. I'll give you points for trying. But enough of this nonsense. I may be fucked. Watch and learn what evolution really means. Oh, she actually doesn't resist frost. Good. Uh-oh. Oh! But medic is so expensive. Come on. Charge faster. She's only got 2,200 health. And if my Liberate does, like, over 300? Almost. 274 times 7. That's 1918, so I only have to do 300 more damage. I'm stuck in place. Okay. That's not totally beans. God, she's so fast. There we go. Whew, I was really afraid of that, actually. I don't understand. No! You can't be our natural enemy! No! There must have been some mitochondria that underwent a different type of evolution. Think about it, Eve. Day 6. Yes, I will. So I was looking at what's coming up, trying to figure out numbers for that too. I have always had a hard time at the end of this game. Alright, come on! Aya, what's wrong? Ha! You were great, Aya! Shows that only my partner can pull it off, eh? Yes, I am relieved that you made it back safely. Why the hell did Eve have to bring all this to the Statue of Liberty? Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea is the mother of all creation. This is where she wanted to give birth. Oh, my poor inventory. You know, I didn't even get any experience for that, I don't think. Also, for reference, Eve was level 37. If you don't mind, I'd like to have some time to myself. Everyone else has been guided inside, miss. So I love when you're on a website on your phone and it's got one of those big ass ads like in the corner and you close it and you're like, I don't want to see your stupid bullshit. And then it's like, okay, ad closed by Google. And then you've got a big ass white box taking up the same amount of screen. It's like, screw you. No need for this anymore. You take it. Keep it as a souvenir, huh? Yes, thank you. Hey, Wayne. Wayne came all the way from the precinct to see you. Yo, I'll be outside. The smell of oil makes me, rather queasy. I knew it. I knew you could do it. When I heard that you blew that thing to bits, I had to come over here. Everyone's saying that you're the #1 cop in New York right now. Hey, what's wrong? You killed that thing. Aren't you happy? I guess you're in shock or something, huh? Yeah, you're probably tired too. I'll take the things that are in your way, so you rest up now, you hear? I had foresight? Also, the museum probably isn't going to be happy that I have this key that opens all of their doors. But they're just going to have to live with that. Oh. I don't think I have anything in here I can use. Hey, as a souvenir for blowing away Eve, I'll engrave your name on any weapon. Choose a weapon and armor. So yeah, now I can actually name my gear. Oh man, I can't come up with a name for my gun in Guided Fate Paradox. Why would I be able to come up with something here? You know what? In tribute, I'm going to call my gun Sena. He was the author of the book. And we'll call the armor Mariko, who was the little girl in the book. Marked, who is presumably Aya's mother. It's great being on this cruiser, eh? Gotta tell my mom about this. Okay, you have fun with that, Wayne. I thought there were items you could get here. So you gonna hand me your excess baggage or what? Nope. Well done. I've received some supplies from Admiral Williams. Please make use of whatever items you need. Oh. Fuck yeah. Ammo. You bet your ass I want ammo. Sorry, don't have any more. This is exactly what I needed. Did I use all my revives? We are on a military naval vessel and you're telling me that you don't have any ammo? Poison. Oh, that's not what I... I mean, I might as well take everything he's got. I've got the inventory space, and I hadn't run into confusion until the fight with Eve. I forgot there was even a thing in this game. Well, I took all your stuff. I actually didn't mean to talk to you again. slightly more respectable. Yeah, I don't have a revive anymore. That blows. Oh, do I only have 2 rockets? Oh. Speaking of that, blows. I'm gonna save getting all that so I don't have to do it again. Some Christmas, huh? Tell me about it. Sorry we're late. We cannot approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. I forgot the voices I did for these guys last time. Your help was greatly appreciated. Please, rest inside. As citizens of the United States, what's going on? What? What is it? You're scaring me. That huge creature that the mitochondria was controlling was... It couldn't have been the uterus for the ultimate being. No! It wasn't inside Eve. It was in the giant shit puddle the whole time. What the hell was that? You've got to be kidding. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. What are those explosions? The mitochondrial energy must be out of control to the point where it is causing these explosions. We will escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Guess all we can do for now is run. Aya, come on! Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no! Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please, hurry! Shut up, man! Aya, please, cut it out with the voodoo stuff already, huh? We can't be wasting time. No, Daniel, please, this is different. It's not the voodoo stuff. Hurry, please! You two should go, now. You're coming back no matter what, you hear? Baby's a brain yacht. It's also got 1500 health, so let's see. It's you or me who's going to be the one to make it through. That's the question. That's your big line, Aya? So, that's really banking on them crits. I considered using Liberate but I'd rather save it. That is a lot of range for that. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try to steal something from it. I mean, it's about as dangerous as a wet napkin right now, so... Yeah, ammo! Actually, I feel kind of bad wasting ammo on it. Ah, fuck it, I'll use Liberate. Liberate's really gonna be my main weapon through this entire ordeal. Is it growing? What's happening? It's in its adolescent phase now. It doesn't want to listen to its parents, and it only, like, feels that grunge music understands how it feels. Oh, hey. That attack's bullshit. I do know that this one has 2 targets. It's what, 1500 and 950? I don't know if I have to destroy both of them, but I'm just going to liberate it when my PE builds up enough. But since there are 2 targets, she's going to randomly select between them. So I just want to soften it up a little, as it were. I wasn't joking when I said liberate's going to be my main strategy. Oh no, this is considered its child form. I can't even see how much damage it's doing to the top there. I'm assuming it's about 300. In which case I have probably overkilled the appendages. Yes. Oh, excuse me? Excuse the fuck me? I didn't know that could happen. Woo! Oh, I hate this thing. This is terrible. Yeah, technically, I didn't mention it. This is technically a new fight, which is why I didn't have to change armor after liberating the baby. Oh, I don't know how I did that! Also, interestingly, like Eve, the ultimate being, the only ammo type it doesn't resist are heat and freeze. So cyanide, if I managed to get that, would have actually held me back. I shouldn't be pumping full clips into this, because it just moves too quickly. Ugh. Ow, are you serious? I'm not using Liberate again for this. Spoiler, there's another phase after. I'm saving it for that. Well, there's another phase, and I don't know if that's going to be a separate fight. So, like, will my regeneration go back to normal? Like it did for this? You know, I might use Liberate just because this thing's pissing me off. Yeah, screw this. I'm going to liberate you from this mortal plane. Hold on. I need to heal myself first, though. The attacks aren't too bad to dodge. It's just... I hate it. That's that. Now it moves into the adolescent phase, when all it wants to listen to is My Chemical Romance. No, it seems more like a young adult. It's embarrassed at what it was in the last phase. This? This is the mature being? Can I steal from it? Dude! Ah! Ah! Oh no! Guess what I can steal from it? Oh hey, that thing's fast. I can get a super tool. Yes. Oh no, I can't make the modifications and god damn it. I finally got my super tool and now I can't use it. Aw, that sucks. So this form's got 3,500 health. I am most definitely going to be liberating it. What's it doing? And again, it should be like 2,000? Yeah, roughly. God, Liberate is just so good. And now you see why I went out of my way to learn it last time. What do you mean 0? Oh, hold on. I'm confused now. I was confused, and now I am confused. Medicine 4. I don't know what that... I think I was just out of range. Well, I'm going to swap the armor real quick. And then change it back as soon as humanly possible. That didn't hurt anywhere near as much as I thought it would. I'm totally out of range. That was just an exercise in futility. I'm so close to full, I don't want to use any PE up on heal 3. Ow! Let's do it. Oh, are you serious? You dick. You've earned this. Really? Oh no, that move automatically puts me at 1 health. Because I used a medicine 3, which is the highest I have. Which heals 180. That move is designed to do that, and he's still a dick. Which is why he's just been liberated to death. It's still growing? No, wait. Is it still evolving? I looked over to the right at my input list in OBS, and in the midst of all of this, I see glorious ducks. Gotta love that damage output. This is what I put all of those upgrades into this gun for. 1, 1, 1, 2. I know you want to continue living. After all, you were just born, but I want to live too, like all other human beings. Damn, there's no end to this. That guy in the helicopter pilot, look at his eyes. If only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya's cells in them. So that's what you were trying to give her? But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Stupid! Give them to me! Daniel being all badass and shit. Daniel! This is from Maeda? I think it auto-equipped me with Maeda's gun. And if you look at the ammo there, it's a special green bullet. The bullshit thing about already dealing the damage cap is your crits don't do anymore. It's a crit, but it doesn't do anything. It's just normal damage. Oh, I don't like the skull. Slime skull. Slime skull. Daniel! I was doing a big boss. Oh my god. There's got to be something on the cruiser to get rid of this. Surely if you just pump it full of more of those bullets... The engine room. Ah, it can use doors. Hold on a second. I legit, so many times, I fucked this part up. And if you die here, you have to redo the entire boss fight. So, save state. Not gonna sugarcoat it. To the right? Was that blue thing a sign? Huh. Hey, you want to see what the game over screen looks like here? I haven't gotten a game over this entire time. Hey, guess what? You turn left. Take two. And action. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much ground you gain on this thing. It comes into the room when you reach a certain point. That's not a sign. You just have to know to turn left. That's pretty cheap. And that is exactly, that's what gets me every time. Oh. Yeah, that map on the bridge didn't tell me shit. That also wasn't the bridge. But it was useless. Uh-oh. Upper right. Upper right. Up. I was supposed to go right. Oh no, here's a ladder. If the boiler pressure shoots up, I can blow the ship to bits. Oh, slime ladder. You know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen, baby! Oh god! The ultimate being is raw! I can't make it in time from here. What do you mean? I went through the trouble of running around that thing for nothing. Climb up, Aya! Oh, that was weird. There was no associated animation for that. How did that thing get up the ladder? It doesn't have any arms. I guess it is made of, mitochondrial slime. It could just kind of crawl up it, couldn't it? It could, latch on to the rungs. Oh, it can also kind of still fly. Okay. That's a thing. Faster, Aya. Must go faster. Must go faster. It's finally over. Hey, that cop's not even an actual guy. Neither are they! They're just background elements. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? It's because Maya is inside of you too, Aya. What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into you. I want to say it was a cornea? Into me? Yeah. When you were 7. You probably don't remember any of it, but you're born with a defect in your right eye. Yeah, so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. Oh, my right. That's why my right eye aches. Then what I saw when I touched Eve was... It's said that when you have an extreme experience, what you see then is branded onto the cornea. That's mumbo jumbo. But this hasn't been scientifically proven. That was Maya's last memory. That was the last thing she ever saw. As for the mitochondria that was in Aya's body, I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve. By living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria, it still possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved to the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. Me and Maya, our mitochondrial power. Starting with the incident in Japan and now with this, I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. Message? What kind of message? How can I explain? If the Earth is a single human being, we humans that invade the Earth become like viruses out of control. We, in essence, are upsetting the natural balance of the body. That is definitely utter destruction. No, we're not that weak. You see, humans are, in essence, parasites. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. Look, the sun's coming up. We've been doing this shit all night. Come on, Aya. Here, take my hand. Thank you, Ben. Finally get to wear that dress more than once. I'm not too good with these social events. Nah, not me. I love these things. We have to make up for Christmas Eve. This is my first time, so I'm nervous. That's because you're with I and she's all dressed up and pretty. What? No, that's not it. Of course not. It's starting, shall we? The text moves a little faster than I can read. By the time I figure out who's saying it. Yes. Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? They'd better hurry. It's going to start any time now. The restroom must be really crowded. Yeah, that's probably it. What's wrong? You seem tense. We just fucking blew up 8 monsters. Yes, of course. But what? Oh, well, since I'm going back to Japan tomorrow, I may... Move, Maeda. Yeah, alright. Made it on time. I'm sitting next to Aya. Sorry we're late. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. How many understudies are in this now? Like, what level are we at? I forbid it! You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil! Guard, grab her! And burn her at the stake! Yeah, maybe don't have fire on stage after what happened last time. Just hop out of the chair. Father! Father! If you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward! This is why she was third in line. Because she talks like this. Would you mind sitting? We can't see. Oh, sorry. Get with it, guys. And nobody's catching on fire this time. Reviews are already better. And that's the normal, but canon ending. Yeah, based on a novel by Hideaki Sena. What do you want to bet? All credits always get claimed. What do you want to bet that this will too? Alright, I love this game. I love the book. The sequel games, two's okay. It's Resident Evil published by Square. And Third Birthday is the third birthday-ist ever birthday to Third Birthday. I'd be open to doing Parasite Eve 2 down the road. I've only played through it entirely once. And I started it again a few years ago, but I didn't get too far. I just, like, started on a whim. Yeah. Parasite Eve 2. I definitely... I would I wouldn't say I'll consider it, but I would put it on the list of things to play. Chrysler Building Programmers. Sorry, Sean, I'm not doing the Chrysler Building because that may be the true ending, but it is non-canon. So, in New Game Plus, you unlock the Chrysler Building as an area you can go to. And it is a 77-floor procedurally generated dungeon, just like the real Chrysler Building. And at the top is True Eve. Everything that she did here in this run was a distraction to keep us from the Chrysler Building. Because at the top, she's really putting things together. And if you do that, it's like the final battle with Maya kind of stuff there. And there's it's finally truly done, and Aya loses her power. And she's like, oh, well, I don't know if now I can live a normal life and everything will be fine, hopefully. Spoilers, it's not. Oh, yeah, this is going to get claimed. I can almost promise you that. But yeah, that's non-canon. The true ending isn't canon because Parasite Eve 2 exists. There continue to be I almost said mitochondrial infarctions, but I guess that is the best way to describe it. There are small... It didn't stop with Eve. There was a huge puddle of that shit in the ocean still. Even if she and the ultimate being are dead. And things are affected and they crop up every now and then. And essentially, Aya becomes a bounty hunter, taking these things out. It's like a special task force kind of thing. And it all takes place in fucking Nevada. You know what? I think I would be most interested to go back to Parasite Eve 2 because I have not played it a lot. I've played this a lot, and I love it. And that was what I was so interested in doing it for. But I would be most interested in doing the second one just because I haven't played it as much. I know you can unlock Squall's Gunblade as a weapon. The revolver. Is it revolver or is it Lionheart? I think it's revolver. And Third Birthday is fun to play as a game, but you can legitimately skip all of the cutscenes and it makes just as much sense as if you watch all of the cutscenes. It is just out there, fucking outside of left field. I finished that game and I specifically watched through the credits to find who was in charge of that shit. And I spent all day trying to figure out what went through their head. To where they said, yeah, this is a story. This is what people are looking for. And I can't say that it's a bad story because it's hardly a story. And it's not that there's nothing to it, but it's literary Chex Mix. You just stick your hand in there, grab a whole handful, and you've got everything. Yeah, Yoko Shimomura. Is this Somnia Memorial? What is this? Yeah, I think this is Somnia Memorius. I'm specifically going to remember that name for when it says copyright claim after the video is uploaded. But it was also written by Yoko Shimomura. No, Third Birthday is a shit show. It's a fun shit show, but it's a shit show. At least 2 attempted to keep things... to keep its ducks in a row. I was just thinking maybe I should stream Third Birthday. And then people would come in and they're like, I haven't seen the first 2 games. And I'd be like, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Because the people who have played the first 2 games 100 times will know nothing more than you do going into Third Birthday. What the hell were they doing with that game? That needs to be a what happened. I need to send that to Matt McMuscles. Well, but the worst thing is, I'm afraid that if you look into it, that it will intend, like, everything will have gone right. And it's just a shit show. This is the game we wanted to make. It just doesn't make any sense. That's always the worst part. Oh, well, the game's a mess and you don't get it. But that's because, we restarted development like 25 times and we had 9 months to make the whole game, and we went through a country's worth of project leaders and everyone had their own way that they wanted to do it all. No. One man was in charge of everything the whole time, and this was the game he wanted. 3,000 bonus points. That's what I'm afraid of. EX round 2. 9 hours, 45 minutes. That sounds about right. Level 1, 45 HP. So I didn't point out before. When you have the EX round, the New Game Plus, you are reset to level 1. And I believe the only things that carry over are the gear that Wayne named for you. So I still have my... Oh no! I lost the double action handgun. I bet. And my super tool. What the fuck good is giving the final boss a super tool that you can steal? Does it take all the items? I don't know. I'm not really going to do a second playthrough for the channel. I'm not doing the Chrysler building. That is a whole level of headache that does not need to be done because, again, it's not canon. Insert disc 1. No, because we are done with the game. In terms of normal channel content, I am finally getting back to Fate Extra. It took I started that, and then we had Bayonetta 3, we had God of War Ragnarok, and then right when I finished that, it was already the beginning of December, and I started Parasite Eve. I have not had time for Fate. And now I do. So the next like recorded video I'm going to do is honestly probably Mario Kart. The new tracks came out like last week, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I want to see them. I haven't played them yet. I always save that for when I record it. So I'll probably do that as the next thing. And then we'll get back on track with Fate. We are on round 2. We beat Shinji and Ryder, and moving on up. So, until I see you next time, watch the boiler settings on your ship. Enjoy the opera. And, of course, take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Oh, shit. That's right. Well, it's kind of late now. But, Friday streams are back. I'm going to say 8 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday. Doing Guided Fate Paradox and probably like a little something now and then to pair with it. I think I'll do the new Shadowverse update as an opener and then Guided Fate. So get ready for those, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the game. I sure as shit did. And look forward to what's coming up. I'll catch you later. Thanks again, and bye-bye.